Hi everyone, my name is Mark Hernandez. Join me as I follow one of the 28 teams competing in the 16th season of Fuel, Fresno Unified's eSports League, where one will be crowned champion in Rocket League. Located at the heart of Fresno, Tehipity Middle School held the Fuel competition, bringing over 90 students to Fresno Unified's Technology Arena on May 2nd. At the end of every semester, middle schools across Fresno Unified face off in Rocket League. Scandinavian Middle School's esports team, the Warriors, consists of 4 coordinated 7th graders: Rain Vu, Abraham Moreno, Ivan Soto, and Luis Ramirez. John Kimbley, esports coach for Scandinavian Middle School, is excited to see his team's performance put to the test.
They've just really kind of meshed together. They're practicing like on their own. They're kind of working together outside of our normal practices. So it's really good to see the level that they're committed themselves.
Multiple schools arrived in numbers, bringing more than one team to compete, Scandinavian Middle School being one of the only few with one team. However, that does not limit their chances of winning. The first bracket of games are best out of 3, where the winning teams from the 7 groups move into the playoffs. Their first matchup is against Awani Middle School, Team 1 at Arena 4B. Vu, Soto, and Moreno take their positions. At the start of the first round, both Scandinavian and Awani Middle Schools were tied 1-1 with a constant juggle of the ball. Scandinavian pulled through and cleared the win after landing 3 goals, leaving the score 4-1. Round 2 followed the latter of last round. Awani had close goals but lacked defense, resulting in Scandinavian Middle School winning 3-0.
They're really working together, meshing well as a team, and it's so great to see that, and you can see the results.
Next up, Scandinavian Middle School faces off against Baird Middle School, Team 5 at Arena 3. Vu swaps out with Ramirez taking his place in this match. Baird is known to be the toughest competition, being backed up with 6 teams competing.
They're the team to beat. They have really solid teams, and so anytime we go up against them, in the seasons, we just know okay, this is gonna be a tough battle, and so do your best and learn from it.
After a good start, landing 3 goals by Scandinavian, Baird pushed back with great defense and scored a goal. Scandinavian did not take that lightly as they landed 3 more goals, taking the W 6-1 in the first round. Much like the last round, Scandinavian was successful at landing multiple goals until Baird landed a goal with 30 seconds remaining in the round. The round ended in Scandinavian's favor, taking the W 5-1. Despite Baird's number of teams, not all of them will make it to the playoffs.
There's good teams all over Fresno Unified, so to think that we're going to come in and be unscathed, that's not possible. So a good team's going to lose to a good team, and that's just how it goes. So now my guys, now they have something to reflect on and learn on and come back better next year.
Scandinavian enters its final match before proceeding to the playoffs. Entering the ring is the host of the Fuel tournament themselves, Tehipity Middle School, Team 2. The teams are now placed at Arena 5, the main stage of Fresno Unified's Technology Arena. Soto takes the backseat in this match as Vu returns to play. Scandinavian pulls through and scores 4 goals within 1 minute in the game. Tehipity picks up their defense and lands an uncontested goal, though it was not enough as Scandinavian continued to score goal after goal. Scandinavian takes the first round 11-1. Round 2 became a blowout for Scandinavian Middle School as they landed consecutive goals while Tehipity's performance falls short with no comms between the players.
I know they have something good with their communication. They always start strong, but they struggle maintaining their motivation and just their willingness to keep going, especially when things get hard. Even though it's challenging, you guys can come back. There's still time left in the game. Yes, it's 4-0, but hey, there's still over half the time left. They made 4 points in half that time. You could do it too.
Round ends early by forfeit, leaving Scandinavian with the W 4-0.
But it's definitely trying to keep their spirits up throughout the game, especially when it's tough.
Scandinavian now enters the playoffs, where the real challenge begins.
Honestly, to go into playoffs, and if we take it all the way, and I'm just really excited. I don't even know how I feel about it because I'm really excited, really happy. Just want to hey, let's keep going. Let's put our head to the, putting in the effort and just be surprised by the ending.
With playoffs set on the main stage, Baird Middle School returns to contest Scandinavian's undefeated streak with their 4th team. The real competition begins as both middle schools go back-to-back in both rounds. Scandinavian fortified their defense, blocking a couple goals. But their defensive setups did not end well for Scandinavian Middle School as they bumped into each other, resulting in a goal by Baird. Comms between Soto, Ramirez, and Moreno intensified as Baird brought the heat. And with that heat came an end to Scandinavian's streak as Baird took the match 7-3. Placed in 5th, it was a great run for Scandinavian, but it showed the team there is still room for improvement.
We definitely got a perspective of like, hey, this is what we're up against. This is who we're up against, and this is the skill level that we need to be at next year and surpass. So definitely want to spend more time focusing on those skills and and just like, again, teamwork and collaboration. We'll start a little bit earlier than we did this year, and we'll just put the time in.
It was pretty fun, but the loss wasn't really fun. It's really like kind of hard because like your teammates sometimes they don't hear you, but then you guys kind of argue, but then it all happens like it all becomes good after.
I personally thought we could actually win this, but it felt actually really good having to go into the playoffs. Bro, the whole year of this year, I'ma just work hard, bro. I'ma just keep working, just keep playing Rocket League.
But I think next year we're going to come back stronger and we could possibly win.
Baird Ford continued into the championship round, where they faced off against their own school, Baird 3. After an intense clash, Baird 4 ultimately won the championship. Baird Middle School takes home the trophy of the 16th season of Fuel's Rocket League tournament.
It's a tough situation, but I wish that they could both win. That's just kind of how it goes. Today, luckily, the older students ended up being the ones that won, so the ones that still have some time in the league can come back.
And that's been Fresno Unified's Rocket League tournament. If you're interested in learning more about the championship route, please visit my article using the link in the description below. My name is Marco Hernandez. Thank you so much for your time. Please take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.